I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Let's see. See if I can figure out what happened. I don't know what happened to my live, guys. I was live. I don't know what happened. So hopefully everybody comes back. Hopefully everybody comes back. Because I have no idea what happened. I don't know what happened, guys. It says you accidentally clicked on it. I did. I don't know. I don't know what I did, guys. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I can go back. The live is like running, and I don't know how to get back to it. So hopefully everybody comes in on this live right here, because I have no idea what happened. Let me see. Still learning. Hello, Bree. Hello, how you doing? I was just live, guys, and I messed around, let somebody put a link up, and I think I might have clicked on it, and I don't know how did I get out of the live, and I guess it's still streaming because you can't get back in it. I have no clue how to get back in it. Brandon, hello. Hey, Lewis. Trying to get a guy over here. I'm going to like and subscribe. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And we're probably going to be changing 2 tires too, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. The cap is actually separating. Hey, Lewis. I have no idea what I did. If you guys are just coming into the live, hit the like button. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Hey, Lewis, tell me what you think about this cap right here. It's splitting down here, and it's doing one of them numbers up there.
Yeah, it's getting deep in there.
Yeah, we gotta change it. Look right here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be changing it. Yep. I just wanted a second opinion. I said yeah too, but I just wanted a second opinion.
Yeah. Like if it was something like this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that right there, you can tell it's, yeah. Yep.
No, I don't trust it.
I don't either. No. So guys, we are going to be changing 2 tires. So I'm gonna show you guys how to mount and dismount 2 tires. So I got to, of course, get a jack stand, and we're gonna remove these wheel indicators. Kenwood, yeah, you're back. I'm sorry I clicked. I don't know what happened, man. I clicked on it and it went somewhere else, and I tried to go back, and I grabbed my other phone, and I tried to. I'm learning, man, about this live stuff, man. You mess around, somebody calls you, it like screws you up. The live freezes and a whole bunch of stuff, man. So a lot of this stuff I'm learning. I was trying to pin your link up there, and then must have accidentally clicked on it, and then it took me to your channel. So I don't know where's the live at right now. The live is in the atmospheres. So I don't know. It says you gotta get on Prism so it stays live in the background. How do you get on that? What do you gotta do to get on that? And it was a nice amount of people in on that live too. It was crazy. And I hope they all come back. But man, look, you see that cap right there? It says it's in the app you download, okay. And it's connected to YouTube? I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, man, it's like a lot of this stuff I'm learning. So yeah, I messed around and clicked on your link and screwed my live, so it's all good. Hopefully the people come back. If they do, they do. If they don't, we're gonna get through it and it's gonna be okay. But man, we are going to, it keeps you live and doesn't let them linger after you end it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to download that. It's just so much stuff, man. People think YouTube is easy and it's actually not. It's actually not, especially making videos and content, man. No, it is not easy. It's not easy. So we are definitely going to be changing some tires today. Look at that cap. Look at it. And it's separating in other parts, like right there. Those are some stuff you guys need to be looking at on your tractor or trailer. It's definitely not good. So we are going to start taking our tires off. I am going to go get a jack and a jack stand. You know what I'm saying? I'll comment to the link app on one of your previous videos. Okay. You on Android? I got an iPhone. I wish I still had my Android. It was more, I knew the Android. I've been learning this iPhone, man. It's crazy. Yep. And I got a new phone I just got, but I haven't tried streaming on it yet with my other phone. I bought one of those new the Samsung phone that folds all up. The camera quality is very good. You don't know nothing about an iPhone? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Everything I've been learning, man, it's crazy. And then I got told too, I liked the iPhone for its camera quality. Camera quality is great. But I heard after I got the phone that you can go from an Android to an iPhone. But once you get an iPhone, you can't go back to an Android. So I guess you lose like all your information and all that good stuff. So yeah, luckily I have another Android phone that I will have all my contacts in it and can go off that. But yeah, man, no good situation. Pretty sure the Prism app is there too. If not, get one called Camera 5. Okay, I'm gonna look into it. It's just so much stuff with this YouTube stuff, man. And they don't have a dang on owner's manual for it to show you how to get going and all this stuff you got to pretty much figure out on your own. I want you guys to know that everybody think YouTube is easy. It's definitely not. It is definitely not. we're going to remove these. We're going to remove them. I wonder, I want to try something. Yeah, I want to see. Kenwood 7 I prefer the camera fit, but the newest Android update broke it, where the camera freezes when it's in the background. Oh, I was wondering how people did that. I'm going to go to YouTube Studio on my other phone and see. Let's see. And see if I can somehow. I want to see if I can change the thumbnail picture while the live is going on another phone. Let's see. I guess not. Let's see. It's not showing the one from right now. It is not showing it. And that sucks. Really, really, really sucks. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see. So now, that really bothered me that thing on stream ended. I think it was like 50-something people in there. What I can see. Hopefully it's still going, and it'll go for 3 days. I get watch hours on that. That would be cool. Yeah, my partner's over there welding. He's welding some brackets up. So now we're gonna spray some good old lubricant. And I guess too, I probably should want to go check and see if I have tires before I mess around and remove these and take them off, and then realize that we don't have any tires, which I should have some, but I don't know. We're gonna go see if I have tires. Let me go check real quick, guys, and see if I have tires. You guys don't go anywhere. I will be back in a flash. All right, guys, I am back. So I do have two tires, and I'm glad I brought them inside so they can warm up some. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and jack the trailer up, and I'm going to remove this uh, these two rims. Yep, this is the size of wire I got on my see this wire, this plug?
Yeah.
That's the size of my power wire on my car. Only thing is that shit hard to run underneath the carpet, so they gotta remove the seats and put it down the center of the lump. Oh, but you know, get no interference as far as like from the power wire, a little buzzing sound. We use wires like that for hydraulics. All right, guys, I got everything I needed. Then I gotta see where I'm gonna set you guys up at so you guys can actually see me mount and dismount tires. So that's the next thing that we're gonna do. Find a spot to set you guys up. Get you guys set up so you can watch me turn some stuff into magic. We also gotta remove this line. We're gonna change some tires, guys. So we're gonna remove this line. We gotta take this off. Then I'm gonna set you guys up. And you guys can learn how to mount and dismount the tires. Good thing that the tire gauge thing was leaking anyway, so guess it's a good thing that I'm changing these tires. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. See that? See that little trick I just showed you guys? Hope you were able to see that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is right now, I'm gonna take my tires over to the spot where I'm gonna change the tires, and then I'll be right back to get you guys to take you over so you can be with me while I'm mounting and dismounting tires. All right. Now I'm gonna take you guys over. Let's go mount some tires. Let's go mount some tires. Let's go and mount some tires. Get you guys set up right here. Get you guys set up right here. So you guys can see what is going on. It's like that. Tilt you guys up some. We got our tire iron. Butter. That one is playing hard to get. I see that one playing hard to get, right? She playing hard to get. Ta-da! Boy, it really crashed the whole. Yeah, man, I don't know what happened. I had a bunch of people in there too, gang. I clicked on something I wasn't supposed to click on, and it went crazy. So, and then, like I said, there was a lot of people in the live too, guys. Here go the fun part, guys. I know you guys like that. So I told you guys before too that when I'm applying air in the tires, I do it on slow pressure. That's what I mean by that. I'm gonna show you guys my tool that I use too, man. This is pretty cool. So here are the valve core. Just put it in there, and you press down. Look what it does. Stays like that. So we're gonna let that thing air up to 100 psi. We're gonna pray that the tire's not frozen and the tire does not explode. So if it does explode, you guys are going to get a chance to see that, and I'm going to stand over here. So it might just pop. I'm not sure. 'cause I know she likes me. Make sure y'all share the live, man. Get me back in the algorithm, because I was definitely in there. Make sure y'all share the live so we can build the algorithm back up. Will the tire pop? Yes or no? Let's see where we at. We are at about 30 PSI. We need to get a whole to the 100. We got to get to 100 PSI. And hopefully we don't hear any crackling sound. If we have any crackling sound, that means that you need to duck and cover. And I might want to back you guys up back some, so if it does decide to do that, it would not damage my phone. So we're gonna keep you guys right there just in case the tire goes kaboom. It just might, guys. You know, when it's cold outside, that means the sidewalls are frozen and we putting air inside of it. So if I hear any crackling sound, like somebody's back is cracking, know what's definitely gonna happen next. Now my next question is, guys, how much air pressure you guys think it'll take for the tire to that it can't take no more, and then flip the tire cage over? Anybody want to take a guess? We get enough likes in here, I might just let it do that and we can see. We could do a little science experiment. Who wants to see a science experiment? Hit that like button. We will see a science experiment to see how much air I can put in that tire until it does something a little funky. Make sure you guys in the building, hit that like and subscribe button, man. Hit that like and subscribe. We are at about 60 PSI. And the reason why it's taking so long, guys, I told you guys before, when I mount and dismount tires, I do not leave the core out airing up the tire. Once the tire is on the bead, you have more of a chance of an explosion when the tire pressure is going in fast. But let me know, guys, we could do a science experiment right now. How much air pressure you think will it take for the tire to flip that cage over, for it to blow the side of it out? Drop down in the comments and let me know how much tire pressure you think it'll take. Let me know. We get enough likes in here, I might just go ahead and we can do a science project. So you guys let me know. Start hitting them likes and we're gonna see how far we'll go with the air pressure. Because I do hear some popping sounds over there. I do hear some popping sounds. I don't hear that crackling. So I don't know if you guys ever seen a sidewall blow on a mounting a tire. That cage will flip upside down, guys. It will definitely do something crazy. So my whole time experiencing mounting tires, I've seen about 7 to 8 tires flip a cage over. And both was due to too much air pressure and also a bad tire. A bad tire in the sidewall couldn't withstand it. That's why I do not mount used tires, guys. I had actually used tires over there that I could at least use one. Ever since I seen what I seen, when the tire, you know what I'm saying, flipped that cage over with the kaboom situation, I do not mount used tires at all, guys. I don't mount used tires, nor do I plug tires. I do not do that at all. If the company wants that stuff done, they can have somebody else to mount a used tire. I'm definitely not going to do it. I've seen too much bad situations happen with a used tire. It's almost like once you dismount that used tire to mount on another rim, it like weakens the sidewall, guys. And you know what type of time it is when it does that, which is no good. But man, y'all drop something in the comments. Let me know how much air pressure would it take to flip that cage over. We might do a science experiment. Drop something in the comments. Also, if you guys are just tapping in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got one more tire to put in the cage. Y'all know we mounted and dismounted 2 tires. You guys seen how I did that. I showed you guys my little trick too. When it get too cold, when that bottom end tire does not want to go on the rim, you're also going to have to use the tire rod to get the other side on. And you guys seen how I did that. My man is over there welding. He is actually welding a cracked trailer right now. Yep. Uh-oh, I hear some crackling. I hear some crackling. Let's go check what we got. Let me get back over here. Show y'all what he doing over there. Look. You see that? Got a lot going on, guys. One-stop shop. Let you guys see him again. He keeps. A lot of popcorn. A lot of popcorn. I got you on my line today, man. I got you in action.
Huh?
You on my line today. I got you in action, Will.
Yeah, these popcorn stuff.
Oh, I bet it does.
This from the side, you can do that, but when you metal and like, this handle is fucking top. They, this is coming off, I have to pay 10 feet on the steel, fucking the judgment strips on it.
Okay. You know who's gonna blame me? That's that up, right?
Oh, like this?
Yeah, he did it.
And the fucking, the handle is fucking freaking sideways. I don't know how that happened.
That's because the cord is crooked.
I don't know how long we had for a new handle or a new wall. And actually, what's the new here? And,
Are you guys ready? I know this is what everybody want to see right here. Watch this. That's what everybody wants to see, right? So I told you guys also on the last tire, I do not let the air pressure go in fast. As soon as it pops on the rim, gets it about what 20 or 30 psi, I put the core inside. Since we got all our people in the live back again, I'm gonna ask you guys a question right now. Ask you guys a question. Let me know if you guys want to do a science experiment. You guys put those likes up. How much air pressure you think would it take for the tire to do the, you know what I mean? Blow the sidewall out. Drop something in the comments. Y'all hit them likes, run them likes up, and maybe we'll go ahead and do a science experiment. What y'all think now? Drop something in the comments and let me know how much air pressure you think it'd take for the sidewall to go through. So I'm putting 100 psi in there. What you thinking? Like 200 pounds of air pressure? You thinking about 3? Looking at about 150? What do you guys think? 200? Mr. Chip says 200. Who else, man? Go ahead and hit that like button, man. We got 7 likes and we got over 200 people in the live right now. Run those likes up, guys, and we will do a science experiment. Who else? How much air pressure you think will it take till the tire cannot take anymore? We got one that tapped in. Thanks, Chip. How much air pressure you guys think it'll take? Now let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. I might cash app the winner. Come on, guys, let's go. Be careful. I'm way far away. The camera looks like I'm close, but I'm actually not. Chip says, be careful. Thank you, gang. How much air pressure y'all think it'll take? If we get enough likes in here, man, we will do a science experiment. We will do it. Matter of fact, let's bag up some more. We will do it. Let's get a little bit back more. How much air pressure you guys think it'll take? 250? Dido Knees say 250. Okay, that's 2. Come on, guys, man. We're going to do it. And maybe the winner, man, I'll go ahead and cash app you guys a couple dollars, man. What y'all think, man? What do you guys think? Hit that like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, man. This is the type of stuff we turn up every day, man. So I'm actually doing something different every day. I'm a diesel mechanic, man, and we definitely get it in. So, man, how much air pressure y'all think y'all to take? I got 200 and I got 250. And we got over 300 people in here now. So how much air pressure you think it'll take until the sidewall gives out? Oh, it says, where are we at pressure-wise? Hold on, I'll let you know. So as of right now, we are at 50 PSI. I told you guys that I slow walk the air in. We are at 50 PSI. So what are you guys thinking? We're gonna slowly cause a situation, man. Slowly. You guys get to see it happen in slow motion. It'll actually do it if it really wanted to. If the tire was bad, it'll do it at about 70 PSI, to be honest with you. It doesn't take a whole lot of air pressure to make the sidewall blow out. It definitely depends on the tire, man. I done seen it done at 70 PSI where the sidewall could not take it. That is why I do not mount used tires, because that sidewall gets weak. And also, guys, never, ever mount a cold tire on the rim. If you guys store your tires outside, bring the tire inside the shop, give it about 30, 35 minutes or so and let it warm up a little bit. Do not mount a freezing tire on the rim. You will have a bad situation. You will have a very bad situation if you mount a cold tire on a rim. It's gonna look very bad. What happens is that sidewall is frozen, so as you putting that air in, guys, you know what's gonna happen next. So be very mindful of that, be careful of that. Also, guys, do it the correct way. You see I have the tire inside of a cage. You definitely want the tire inside of the cage. Because what happens is the cage is gonna shoot up and flip over and lay on the side. That's exactly what happens when a tire gives out. The cage is designed to go up and lay down. Now, where it's gonna lay down in this side at, you don't know. And you also want to give your air chuck long enough length so if something does happen like that, that it doesn't yank it doesn't pull the air pressure hose out of the wall or something like that. So you guys be careful with that. Be very, very careful. So right now we should probably be at about 60, 70 PSI. Like I said, I got the core in there, so that's why it's not going in fast. I do not put the tire pressure in there fast. Don't do it. I do not do that. I hear some crackling. And don't think a new tire won't, sidewall will not give out. Are you blowing it up only? Let's see, are you blowing it only? Ever had one blow up and it was, yeah, I actually had a brand new tire do that. That's what I was just saying. It doesn't matter if the tire is used or brand new. I prefer mounting a new tire, but I have seen a new tire, which it was still an old casing, but it was a recap. So I did actually see one do that, guys. It says, dang, sure will. That's what happened with the one wall blew up. Yeah, it will happen, guys. It will happen. So I appreciate everybody tapping into the live, man, and sharing the time with me right now. If you're just new to the channel, if you're new watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. I'm a diesel mechanic, and we get live every day, and it's always something every day that I'm working on, guys. And the reason why I ended up mounting these tires, I was doing a DOT inspection and seeing that we had two tires where the cap was separating from the tire, and that's the reason why the tires were changed. I'd rather mount some new tires than have the cap separate on the highway and you got tires shredded everywhere. So if you guys are doing DOT inspections, pay very, very close. You don't even have to be doing the DOT inspection. If you're doing the pre-trip and you're walking around your truck, you're walking around your trailer, check those caps, guys. You know what I'm saying? Know the difference between a recap and a virgin tire, which is a new tire. Learn the difference, guys, so you'll know what to look for, what not to look for. If you don't know, tap in with your local mechanic, or you can keep watching my lives and stuff like that, and I will show you guys the difference between a recap and original tire. We had a blowout tonight on the live haul trailer tonight. It was a recap, and it took the wiring harness out of the mud. Yes, it will do that. Yes, it will definitely do that, guys. It definitely will. Yes. You got to realize when that tire does do that, it doesn't have an exact position where it's going to go. It's going to pretty much go everywhere. Yeah, yeah. I feel sorry for the mechanic that had to wire all that stuff back up, but it does happen, guys. It does happen. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Be very, very careful of overinflated tires too, guys. So that's another thing you guys got to be aware of, right? So say if you just hooked to the trailer, you're doing your pre-trip, and you checking the air on the tire. You check the air on the tire, and you got to realize too, the tires are cold. So you notice that the tire is low. Okay, so you go ahead and fill it up to 100 PSI. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, the tire gets warm. Guess what's going to happen next, guys? The tire is warm, the air pressure is going to go up, and that's how you can cause a blowout in doing that situation right there. So also be mindful of having a cold tire and when the air pressure is warm. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be mindful of that. All right, so guys, you guys are still in the live with me. What are we working on? I am mounting and dismounting 2 tires. I already did them already. So now I'm going to walk you guys over to the trailer where I was doing my DOT inspection, and we're going to mount these tires and we're going to finish our DOT inspection. And I'm going to tell you guys why did I do the tires first without completing the DOT inspection. So let me walk you guys over. Let's walk on over around the cage too, guys. We're not going to walk next to the cage, even though the tire is already filled up. The tire is filled up. So, there we go. So let me start walking the tires over. Yep. And if you haven't, you guys are just checking into the live, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And you also feel free to drop a comment in the comments. All right, guys, I'm back. I am back and I'm back and I'm back. Let me turn the tire around the right way. Turn it around the right way. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys something also. All right. Show you guys something. Let's get it closer. Closer, closer, closer. There we go. She can stay just like that. Let me get my chair. Oh. So guys, this trailer is equipped with an air inflation system. So also when I put this tire on, I have to be mindful of the air filtration system so I can make sure that the hose is going to be lined up with the hub that hooks up to the air filtration system. So I'm going to show you guys that also. Let's get this bad boy up there. Okay, we got to twist this on. Should be good right there. So we're going to put our line on for our air filtration system, which is this one. So our line goes here, right? It goes there, and of course it goes there in our hub right there. So that's what I was telling you guys. You have to be mindful of that. And then when you put the outside tire on, you also have to be mindful of that. So normally, it's going to go directly, you know what I'm saying, the X of the first valve stem. So the valve stems should be diagonal across from each other, and that's when you pretty much know, come on, get on there. She always playing. She's gonna play hard to get. Okay, you should be on that now. Put this on there. Come on. Are you serious? Okay, let's straighten her up. She does not want to. Really take these daggone gloves off. She's been a little difficult right now, guys. So we're gonna try to straighten her out a little bit. Okay, that looks like it could be it. Yes, that's it. Okay, just gotta take your time a little bit. And you also want to tighten, see how the air leaks? You want to tighten it all the way down. It's going to stop eventually. You just heard it stop. And also we want to snug it down. Where is my, there it is. Want to snug them down. Also guys, that's what I was going to tell you. So what happens when I'm doing my DOT inspection, as soon as I bring the tractor or trailer in, I pretty much go around it. I check the brakes, and I did all that already. So I like to do my services first, which means that anything that's going to cause it not to pass the DOT, I'm gonna go ahead and do those. I'm gonna do those things first to fix what I got going on that's wrong. And then I go ahead and finish my DOT inspection. And like I said, it's much easier than going through the whole inspection and then doing your services at the end. So I do mine as I'm going along. I check everything, the lights. Trailer come in, so it has lights checked, check the brakes. We also check for leaks at the hub. We're checking shocks, airbags, doing a visual inspection of all of that. And then, if all those things pass, we keep going on with the DOT inspection. And if something else goes down between there, we definitely want to stop and we're going to do the work. So, you also want to get this, and you want to check and make sure that it's going to go in there correctly like that. You see that? So now, I hope that is not a roll call because it is cold outside. So our outside tire is going to go completely diagonal to the other side. So you guys see that? You guys see that? So now let me get my outside tire. And how you guys know if you have the outside tire and the inside tire? The inside tire inner rim should be dirtier than the outside. So you want to put your cleanest rim on the outside. guys, while I have the tire off, it's hard to put the outer balancing up hose on the truck. So we're gonna put that on now. Tight. There we go. Go diagonal. So hopefully when I spin this thing over there, that it automatically goes where I need it to go. And I think it is. So let me slide you guys back a little bit. We're gonna get it as close as we can. And I think that we should be here. And we go ahead and put our inside. I'm gonna show you guys. So before you put the tire up, you wanna go ahead and send your inside through. And y'all see the outside is right there. And we should be going right there. So you want to go ahead and do that before and line that up before you get it all going, because if not, you're definitely going to have a situation. So please be mindful of that. I'm going to sit you guys right there while I go ahead and start putting the tire on. I got all this stuff behind me too that I have to work around, which I probably should move this out of my way. Like so. Now we're gonna get this bad boy up there. Which should be good. So before we start putting our lug nuts on, let you guys see what I'm talking about. I'll let you guys see. We have one there, and we have our outer that goes there. You also want to make sure that the hose is not kinked or bent or rubbing in the inside right there, because you will cause a leak. And you also want to do the same thing right there. That's why this has this little bend right there where you can turn it to the side and get it together right. So since we have everything correct and everything is right, our next move that we can do, we can go ahead and put our lug nuts on. And then after we put our lug nuts on, we also have to retorque the tire, and we also have to put our wheel indicators back on. So that's what I'm ready to walk you guys through right now. And I believe I have a lug nut under the trailer. So let me get that before we get started. So we go ahead and put that on. Just like so. Also too, guys, let me show you something. I always show you guys the good, the bad, the ugly. I show you guys everything. So when you're putting your lug nuts on, you see that little washer right here? It's a washer. You want to make sure that you know what I'm saying, is good. You also want to look around it to make sure it doesn't have any cracks. Very important. If it does have any of those things like that, you definitely want to go ahead and install you a new lug nut. So you want to check those. It's kind of always good to just go ahead and check them when you are taking them off. So when you go to putting the tire and the rim back on, that you already know what you need. and you got everything that you need to make it happen. So that's why if you guys see me before I took this apart, I also sprayed it down. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. I also appreciate everybody that's in the live. Appreciate you guys watching. You guys could definitely be anywhere else, but you are here on live with me. I am definitely appreciative of that. And also, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Check me out. Check out some of my videos. We do all type of mechanic work. We do the car shows. We're everywhere. So only thing that I haven't done on my channel is showed you guys how funny I am and tell a couple of jokes. So maybe that might be coming one day. I can show you guys how very talented I am. I'll tell you guys a couple jokes. Have you guys laughing on the channel. Everybody needs a good laugh sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's good for your health. So it's always good to laugh. Put these on. I'm gonna put these on. And I apologize too, man. I was live a couple minutes ago, and I don't know what happened. I got kind of kicked off my live. I don't even know if it's still going right now. Possibly it could be. Who knows? So right now, next, guys, we're going to tighten everything up, and then we are going to lower the trailer down. We're definitely going to do a retorque, and after that, I'm going to show you guys how important it is to do a retorque, and that's our next thing that we're going to do. It says, I do everything and then sign a perfect DOT paper. Same thing what I do. Seems like the best thing to do it, man. That's the best way to go. And I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. I actually hate sometimes, especially with owner-operators doing a DOT inspection on an owner-operator truck, and they fail the DOT. Then you got to down their truck. I hate that. I hate doing that for people because, you know what I'm saying, they working for money. Pretty sure they got a family at home, and once that truck is shut down, they're not making any money. So that's one thing I hate to do is to, man, I had to do it a couple times, man, and I did not feel good about it. So it's always good too, guys, if you're an owner-operator, go have somebody pre-inspect your truck before you take it to wherever company that you're doing it. So at least you know that you're not wasting your time, that you can get it fixed, and you can try to get it taken care of before you really need that inspection done. So we want to tighten the lug nuts, start from the top. And we want to go crisscross applesauce. We want to go diagonal. Back up to the top. Want to go diagonal. And the X formation. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go get my retorque wrench. We are going to retorque all lug nuts at 550 foot-pounds. We're going to do that. And after that, we can put our wheel indicators on. And then, guys, we got the situation squared away. No more bad tires, no more bad caps. Make sure we got everything out of the way, airlines and everything. So now we're going to drop the tire down. I'm also going to show you guys something real important also. So before you do your retorque, let me sit down for this so I can check you guys up. And I'm going to check right now before. Yeah, we are good. So guys, before you do your retorque, right? You don't want to just start retorquing things down and you haven't checked to make sure it's set for where you need it to get set at. Because unless you're working in the shop by yourself and you know this retorque wrench is only used for tires, then you're golden. But at that same sense too, you also still want to check it. You just may have went over and retorqued something else and you move this and it's not set where it needs to be set at. But you guys see right now we have 550. That's where we want to be at. So now we know we're golden on this, man. And especially if you in the shop, little 000. Oh boy, 2 times in the building. Good to hear from you 2 times. Real good to hear from you. Oh man, you got me in a whole different place right now. I gotta take a deep breath now when I seen the two and the X. Yeah, man. So like I said, man, I was just a little thrown off, man. If y'all was in how I feel about a certain person, man, y'all would have been happy to hear that too, man. But look, so y'all see, man, we at 550. You know what I'm saying? Might sleep a little better tonight. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna always check your foot pounds, man. Check your retorque. Make sure everything is all good. So now we can go ahead and retorque these tires down. And you don't have to do them in a sequence, in the X pattern, because we already did that when we tightened down the lug nuts. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go around the whole situation. We're going to tighten them down. Then we're going to put our lug nut indicators on. And then after that, we're going to put our tire inflation system on. Then we're going to be all good. So we mounted 2 brand new tires, got that squared away, and we're going to get this done too. So we're going to get that knocked out. So we're going to keep the camera right here so y'all can see. And you start from the top. Start from the top, guys. And all I can tell you is listen out for the sounds. So you're going to hear 2 different sounds when you retorque a tire. You're going to hear the first one is like a click. That lets you know that it's retorqued. Now, if it starts making like a grinding sound, that means that your lug nut is loose, that you need to torque it down to get it right. So hopefully we're not going to have that problem. If we do, we're going to handle that too. We're going to torque that thing down and get it to the specific spec, and we're going to get it going, man. So y'all stay tuned. Let's work our way around. You heard that noise? That means that it's loose. That means that it's loose. That's the sound I'm talking about. That means that it's loose. Now listen to this one. Now you hear that? Just a click. You hear that? That means it's torqued correctly. I'm glad that happened so you guys can hear the 2 different sounds I was talking about. You guys hear that click? mean we're golden. God, listen out for those sounds, guys. Know your equipment. Hear that? I mean, we're good. Hear that? Y'all hear that? You hear that? That means that it's loose. You hear that? Hear that? Now this one we should be tight. Nope. Now we're tight. Hear that? Tight. Tight. Hear that? Showed y'all on my channel, man. I'm gonna show y'all how to get to it the correct way. Be tight. Then I'm gonna share something else with you guys as soon as I get done with this. Tight. Now, so this is our first one we started from. So I was taught by one of my triple OGs, man. Rest in heaven to my Uncle Phil, man. Uncle Phil, man, he was a legendary diesel mechanic. So that's where we started from. So I'm going to pass that one over one to make sure, and I know for a fact that I retorqued all the lug nuts. You know what I'm saying? You can do the same thing to your car. Don't just stop where you started at. Pass over to the next one so you know for sure, without a reasonable doubt, that you retorque down all the lug nuts. So, see that? That's the one we started from. Now we're going to pass one to grow on. You know what I'm saying? Just like if it was your birthday, you know what I'm saying? You get your little pinch, or they start stocking you up on your birthday, they give you an extra punch because guess what? They want you to have one more to grow on. So we got that all taken care of. So now we can put our lug nut indicators on. Got to put our lug nut indicators on. Show y'all what it do. Show y'all what it do, what it do, what it do. And let me see. Let me check the other side. We're going to be putting these on. So, when you put these on, this is the left side. So the left side indicators are going to go different from the right side because what happens is these got to go in the same direction as you tighten up the wheel. So the way that would be, it would be going this way with the arrow facing that way. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put the first one on. Let me have y'all set back right here. We're going to put the first one on and let y'all see. I'm lucky that these are used and they already been already. You see how that's pointed that way? Okay, we're gonna get them going. So we got to go in that whole sequence like that. That's how you get it done the right way. We don't do it the wrong way, we do it the right way. All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Man, I know I'm gonna sleep good today, man. I heard from somebody that, man, that's all I can say, man. Thank you so much for tapping in. I definitely appreciate that. Now I can sleep. People have no idea. Now I can sleep. Because I definitely haven't had any good sleep lately, guys. I've been up for the last 2 days, no good sleep at all. So there we go right there. So you guys see how the arrow is pointed and it's going around and going around. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Got 3 more. Then we're gonna install our tire inflation system. And after that, we good. We good in the hood. What y'all see? Y'all see that? Okay, that a little crooked. Just like that. So the reason why these are on there, pretty sure somebody gonna try to ask that question. So if you was doing your pre-trip or you was just walking around the trailer, just like if you guys was on my live last night, or I think it was the night before. Yes, the night before. So the night before we had 2 missing, and then we had 1 that was turned this way. So all these are supposed to be angling and facing each other, going down in a circle. If you see any of these move in an up position or back or facing another one, that means that the lug nut is loose, guys. And if you see any missing, you have to take all the ones that's on there, take them off, and retorque the tire. You know what I'm saying? Yes. When you have a DOT officer look and you have these on here, they are definitely going to look and make sure that the tire and the lug nuts are positioned the right way. So, little free game. You know what I'm saying? So now, who else we got? I do everything. Okay. We read that one already. So now, this is our tire inflation system right here. Remember I was telling y'all when we was mounting it, we had to make sure we had it in that hole. And we also had to make sure we was diagonal across from the bottom to get the bottom in on this side right here. So we already good on that. So we put that in there. Tighten that down like that. You know what I'm saying? So how this works is, if you guys can look inside there, there's like a valve in there, and there's an air line that's running inside the hub this way, and there's an air line in the back of the hub that's going to an air tank, and also to an inflation pump that airs this up, which will be the inside tire when it gets low on air pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's regulated and everything, man. So a lot of people do not like these tire inflation systems, and I'm gonna tell you guys why, and get you guys to know the difference. So the inflation system, which I'm gonna take you underneath the trailer and show you, it has a regulated pressure on there, right? But you can also have an air inflation system that has not been regulated. So what that means is, if it's not been regulated, it's going to keep putting air in the tire. So if it keeps putting air in the tire, guess what you're going to have? Over 200 psi of air pressure, and you're going to have a blowout. So that's why a lot of people don't like these air inflation systems. But one thing, like I said, I explained to somebody in my lives, I think it was like Monday or something like that, that they have to be regulated. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get a gauge on it and turn the pressure up and down. It's the same thing as when you have a paint. You are painting in your garage and you have an air compressor in your garage. You have a regulator hooked up to your airline on your compressor. And what that does is you are regulating air pressure. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So you see how this keeps coming off? So it's in there, so you got to press it in and then tighten it down, and now we good. So now I just got to tighten them up. Let me find my favorite. There they go. I'm gonna tell you guys also too, man, here goes some free game. Always keep you some vice grips, man. You can use these for anything, man. Keep you some vice grips on deck. I always keep 2. I keep a normal size pair like this, and I keep a little pair bigger than this, man. It'll get you out of the jam. Because guess what? You can open and close this and make it size to make it, you know what I'm saying? To make it go where you need to go. Where you go wrong at with vice grips, you see right here where it says vice grip? These are real vice grips. When you get them from the dollar store, from Menards, whatever, they're not the real vice grips, man. So you want to get some that got vice grips with this imprint stamp on here. Anything else is from Taiwan, man. You don't want that. You see that over there? And what that will do is, you see the bite right here? If you guys get the generic kind, it is not going to work right. You're going to strip all this out, and then guess what? You're going to strip your nut or bolt, whatever you're trying to take off. So you guys see how rusty these are? But these are the real vice grips right here. You know what I'm saying? You see vice grip. You see that? So make sure you get that. You're going to get some vice grips. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, man, if you're going to do something, do it right. And if you're going to do it till the wheels fall off. And if you do it till the wheels fall off, make sure you kick the dough down when you do it. You know what I'm saying? Or not do it at all. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to half step and have 1 foot in the game and 1 foot out, stop what you're doing. If you're going to do it, put both feet up in there and just do your thing. So we're going to tighten this up. We're going to tighten it all the way up and get it tight. And then after that, I'm going to take you guys underneath the trailer, and I'm going to show you guys the actually air inflation system that runs this whole situation. And I'm also going to show you guys what to check to make sure that it's on. Because a lot of times, if you see any trailers that don't have any air or the tires flat, more than likely the inflation system was turned off. And a lot of reasons why they get turned off is because when somebody's doing a DOT inspection or a regular PM inspection on the trailer, is that they didn't turn it on. They turned it off for a reason. Like if I got to change this hub over here, and if it's leaking, I have to turn the air inflation system off. And the reason why I have to do that, because once I remove all this in that line in the inside, air is going to keep leaking out. So you got to turn it off so you won't have that issue. So right now, we're going to go underneath. We're going to go underneath, man. And I'm going to show y'all. I told y'all, man, on my channel, I'll give y'all the real demonstration. Y'all going to get the real nothing but it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fake. It ain't no baloney. It ain't no I made up something. Anything that I'm talking to you guys and showing you, I can go get a book and show you how real it can get. So, oh man, I can't. Let's see. So look, I'm gonna get on one knee down here for you guys, like I'm saying the prayer, which I should be right now. In a minute I am. So you guys see that valve right there? Let me show you. Let me get in here a little better. So this valve right here is, when it's down like that, that means the air inflation system is going to apply the air. So you see the air is going to go down and it's going to go up and it's going to go where it needs to go, right? So then if you see it like this, that means that it's not on. So if you guys ever on the trailer and you're driving the trailer and you want to go underneath to make sure yours is working, all you got to do is really just kneel down and look and make sure that this valve is turned down. So remember how I was telling you guys right here? Let me see if it's going to focus. You see how it says 110 PSI. You guys can regulate that. And here is the regulator valve right here, guys, that you can use to regulate the air pressure. You see that, right? And there's a little process to do that, because you're going to need a gauge also to let you see where's the pressure at. So it's not just turning the valve and you good. No, you might mess around and turn the valve down and you're getting 30 pounds of air pressure, which is not going to do nothing for you. So you got to put an air gauge here. So you will remove this and put a line right here coming out and put your gauge on there and turn that up and down where it's regulated correctly. You know what I'm saying? Did that make sense? Yes, sir. Y'all see that? That's the air inflation system. You know what I'm saying? You guys, let me see. You guys want to look inside of it? I'll let you guys see what's inside of it. Look at that. See that? See that? Yeah. So there we go. Let me get up out of here. Almost got stuck, guys. Still got some turkey dressing in me. Oh, boy. I got something funny about that, too, man. So, how many days was it from Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was what? Thursday? Hey, so look, man, if y'all still eating Thanksgiving dinner right now, whoever cooked it, man, and do what they were supposed to do, because it ain't everybody didn't eat it. So they probably forcing everybody to eat it because it's still left over in the refrigerator, man. Thanksgiving food should be gone already. Mine was done. All my Thanksgiving food was gone the next day. You know what I'm saying? Which means that the food was good, that everybody had thirds, fourths, and seconds while we was eating. Ain't no more Thanksgiving food left. Ain't no more turkey left. Ain't no turkey sandwiches. Ain't none of that, gang. So look, I appreciate everybody tapping in on my live, man. Y'all know we go live every single day, man. Depending on how I feel, if I'm sick, if I'm sad about something, whatever it is, man, we still go live every day. We still going hard in the paint, man. And I'm bringing y'all this information, man. And if y'all like what I'm bringing y'all, make sure y'all go to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And also, we are doing a giveaway at 4K, 4,000 subscribers, guys. And right now we're like 3,800 and something. I'm not sure. I know it didn't went up since I've been live today. So guys, very soon, I'm trying to go ahead and do the giveaway before Christmas. So on Christmas, somebody can have a custom chain. And how that's going to work is I was going to give away one of my free custom chains. And I thought about it. And I'm like, who would want a custom chain that I made custom for myself? So you're going to be able to get your own custom chain that you created yourself. And I'm going to give you guys my Instagram, which is ROY THA TREND SETTA. Whoever wins, I am asking 3 questions. You know what I'm saying? And whoever answers the questions, we're going to ask them in order. 1, 2, 3. We're going to send some chains out, man. So look, make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. So when I'm live, I'm live, you guys are live too. And hit that post notification bell, man. And like I said, man, I appreciate everybody rocking with me, because you could be at a whole other little different places, but y'all choose to be here with me, man. And I really appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. I also appreciate the people that snuck in, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep tapping into me. And y'all finish having a good day. Let's get it.